Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to the Journeyman. Things have been going all right. After the Leeds game, we did get beaten by Liverpool 3-2, but we performed well. We gave them what for? Gave them a good going over, a challenge. Zeke got himself a couple of goals, and all was good. Drew with Fulham, but we were the much, much better team. Just didn't find the winner. Lefebvre getting the goal. We beat Hull City 1-0. Zeke with a late goal, but we, again, dominating them. So, good signs so far to the tactic. Might need a little tweaking. Today, we've got a decent challenge against Leicester, and then we've got good old Dagenham and Redbridge. Where are they? They're in the Vanarama in the FA Cup. So we're doing all right. We're 10th in the league. That thing I said about doing well in Europe to keep our job, they expect me to get to the semi-final, which seems harsh. We're playing Wolfsburg in the next round. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Just looking at the transfers, our group of guys. Elazar Randy is joining us in January, and so is Kevin Hedstrom, the Swedish 18-year-old. So we could definitely do with another midfielder. That's good. Randy's going to loan him out, I guess, try and make a bit of cash from him. But we are trying at the moment to sign this guy, Peter Duxbury. I randomly found him. He's been without a club since the end of last season, so a few months. He's only 25. He's a really good, solid, all-round player, and most importantly, he's English. So, unfortunately, we might have to sell Herman the German because we need more English players. And I'm kind of liking the idea of trying to build a British side. I'm scouting like the Welsh, the Irish, Northern Irish, Scottish under-21s and all sorts of stuff to try and bring it back to a British. Just have a sprinkling of foreign players so we don't rely on this foreign player limit and that annoys us. We can't register players and all that shit again. So I'm thinking, I've looked at them and compared them. Herman the German and Duxbury are pretty much the same player. Duxbury's a few years older, but obviously English. And he's 30 grand a week as well, so it's not too bad wages-wise. So I think we might have to do the deed. Right, come on, boys. Leicester are 5th in the league. They're a pretty good side. So this will be an interesting one. I think we'll stick with balanced. Look at this skillful play. Okay, he's just hoofed it. Okay. He ran for it and then just realised he was far too far ahead. They've hoofed it back. Oh, wow. What's is offside? Okay. Jesus. That was a classic bit of football. Lovely little intricate pass in between the defence, then just hoof it a mile, and then he just hoofs it back and they score. Oh, that miles off. Good line, lads. Good line. Tottenham are top of the league, along with Arsenal. That'd be if that became a 2-horse race, that would be a fun for the old London fans. Liverpool are there or thereabouts. Brighton and Hull are still terrible at football. The good news about that is that even if we have a bit of a bad run of form, we only have to beat one team, really, to survive. I think we can ignore the last two. Hermione, nice. Go on. Keep going. It's a great ball. Toddy, is anybody in the box? Anybody? Yes. There he is. Trenty boy. Come on, Trent. Took a while for somebody to get there. The joys of playing the lone striker and no inside forwards. It's not ideal, but we've got to go with what we've got. Yeah, nice one, Trent. Because another thing we've got about the foreign player limit is like Trent's old, but then we've also got Rashford who's retiring at the end of the season, obviously English. We've got Jadon Sancho who's old. So those three won't be with us very long, so they're all English. So we've got to be a bit careful. Right. Keep it going. Not the most exciting first half of football. I'm quite enjoying the relaxation. That makes a nice pleasant change after last season's stupidness. Right, Everton. If they could get relegated, they're bound to have a few decent players. We could gobble up a couple of Everton players. That'd be nice. Right. You know who we... Apparently, I think we need a second goal. And this is the life we lead now. Apparently, if I need a goal, we bring on a Turkish 18-year-old left winger. Gosh, I feel like we could have intercepted that. Oh, that's good balls, great stuff. Watch all the... Oh, keeper's at a weird angle. Okay, we're doing it. Ferdy's coming on. I don't feel like the goalkeeper should have been where he was. Okay. I'm going to go attacking. We've been the better team. Got plenty of the ball. Ferdy's going to get his usual goal. He's only good when he comes off the bench, I've decided. Here we go. Ferdy time. He's going to score. We don't even have to celebrate it because we know it's coming. Just, yeah, play it forward. Play it out wide. Ferdy will make the run. And then, goals. So Ferdy's making the run. He's at the back post. He's waiting. Oh, it almost went to him. Trent on the... Oh, my word, Trent. What is that? What is that, you dirty boy? That's footballing porn. So Fabrizio gets it. Defensive header. Trenty, look at this. I don't think he needed to do the little steppy thing. He could have just hit it. But might as well flourish. If you're that good at football and you're having to play for Bournemouth, you might as well flourish. Trenty boy. Captain Marvellous. Banging in goals. And a 2-1 win over 5th in the league. Hey. We might have a title challenge this season, I'm telling you, boys. I'm telling you. Well done. Well done indeed. Right, okay, we're going to play Dagenham Redbridge because I want to see a couple of the youngsters rotate the squad and see if we can get a few of the fringe players. We might go for a double Rashford and Sancho. Give the old men a run out. Time for some Dagenham and Redbridge action. Good news is Duxbury's just signed. So I'm going to chuck him straight in. It's a great time to get himself a goal. He's not played football for ages, so he's probably legs going to fall off or something. But who cares? He's expendable. Right, I reckon we got to rest Zeke. So we go Jadon Sancho. And we'll go Rashers. Oh, no, actually... We'll go Rashford as the advanced playmaker. He can play centre mid. Because I want to go Ferdy as the left-hand side. And we'll go Wilco. Wilco is centre mid. Costa. We'll give Pac-Man. Again, Costa seems to have become the number one left-back currently. Babel needs to get some game time. So we'll rest Beza. Good old Beza. Trent we need to rest. He was already asking for a rest beforehand. Christoph's back from injury. We'll stick him. Give Trent the complete day off. I want to play John Irish. Sutic in goal. We go on there. We'll give it to Dan Vincent because he's English. It's the only reason. I want to play Irish. Okay, you can go on the bench, get half time each. So I think I'm going to sell Herman the German. But am I going to go... I'm just going to put a thing... Am I going to go 4-4-2, though, at some stage? Because if we do, I want to keep him. Okay, so we've got some oldies on the old pitch now. Fabrizio's wanted by some big team, PSG. He's having a good season, though, now. It took him a season to get going, or a season and a bit to get going. For the £40 million signing. Okay. Come on. Ferdy is going to score probably a hat-trick. Oh, God, I've got Rashford as the ball-winning midfielder. I think that's optimistic. He's versatile. He's not that versatile. Okay, there we go. All right, go on, Duxo. I'm going to see a goal from you. I'd like to see a goal. I'm a bit disappointed in Sancho. I thought he'd do a bit better. His contract's running out at the end of the season, so I'm going to let him go. Rashford's retiring because he's 36. Trent is... contract's running out, but I'm going to give him a new one because even if long-term he's not a first choice, the fact, as long as he doesn't want stupid money, like stupid money, he's still a very good player and he can play 637 different positions. And Duxbury has scored within 50 seconds of his debut against a top Dagenham and Redbridge side. They're one of the best teams in the Vanarama. I'll take it, boys. Dan Vincent got the assist. Oh, super slow. Pings it across. Duxbury. Oh, it's like he's not been away from the game, innit? That's what. Kind of perfect. Our young English left back with the assist. Our new backup striker with the goal. Good on, boys. Let's go attacking. I feel like we can push for it a bit. I can't believe the board expect me to get semi-finals of the Europa League. There we go. Ducks. Tackled by Drake. The Drake. Forster. Oh, look at this skill from Daggers. Isn't that Daggers? Is that a nickname? I'm going with it. All right. Fabrizio. Out to Ferdy. Driving forward. Oh, that looked like a perfectly good tackle. Rashers is going to take it. He's already missed a couple this season. I'm not going in with full confidence here, but it is a Vanarama goalkeeper. So there we go. Nice one, Rashers. Nice. It's not a bad third round draw, is it, against the Vanarama side? That's a bit lucky with that. Any big ties going on? Chelsea Villa. Derby County Middlesbrough. Nothing crazy. Any more goals, lads? Feel like could score maybe a few more this game. Good tackle, Ferdy. He's going to use his pace. Flies past a couple of players. Pings it across. Duxbury! Peter Duxbury with his second goal of the season. I reckon it could be the next Divock Origi. I was trying to think of a random player. My first one that came to my mind was Anthony Martial. But I went with Divock. Big Div. I think it looked like an own goal almost. It's fine. There we go. Confident, if unspectacular, first half performance. Doing what we need to do. Look at the possession Dagenham and Redbridge have got. That's impressive. Right, is there any important first teamers that we needed to rest? Estornal needs to rest. Okay. Christoph can Christoph play there? Got the tackling, he's got the passing. Actually, he's kind of perfect. He's actually perfect for that deep line playmaker role. Right, I want 2 more goals at least. None of this switching off because we're already 3-0 up. I want goals. I want a Duxbury hat-trick. I want a Ferdy goal. I want Jadon Sancho to do anything remotely useful. Oh, he's beaten one. Pings a lovely ball. It's an own goal. Ferdy's having another very good goal. Wait, you should get an assist for an own goal. Why does Ferdy not get an assist? It was a beautiful cross into the danger area. The corridor of uncertainty, as we used to call it back in the day. That was the fitness level, boys. Might as well swap Beza with Mandy just to keep them both fit. Everybody's calm. Look at this. That's what we want to see. One more. Come on. Duxbury hat-trick. I'm feeling it. I still haven't seen Jadon Sancho this game. I feel like he's treating this contract as a retirement home, to be honest. Got to be honest. I often find that problem with older players, with it coming in with like legends that are coming within a couple of years of retirement. Occasionally you'll get a good one. A lot of the time I feel like they just half-arse it. Right. Expected result, I think 3-4 is about average for this. With the rotated side, I think if we put the full team out, we might be looking at 6-7. But clean sheet's always helpful. Keepers had absolutely nothing to do. Duxbury got a couple of goals. Ferdy got an assist. No injuries. Perfect. Well done, boys. And that'll give some of the fringe players a game as well. Man of the match for Ducks. Whoop, whoop. It's amazing that a player like that didn't have a club for like 5 months. It's not like he's old or he's asking for absurd amounts of money. He's earned 30 grand a week. I'm amazed that he's not. I hope he's not like a paedophile or a murderer or something. Like, what's wrong with him? He's worth £21 million. What's wrong with him? Why did nobody want him? Bizarre. What? Leeds? Dirty Leeds? Step down? How much money you got? I'm just asking. I'm just going to say no comment. Well done, Duck. So, right, there we go. So we've got the January transfer window now. Couple of big games in that month as well. But I'm going to go to the end of the transfer window. I'm going to try and sign some English players. We have Randy and Hedstrom joining us. The rest are joining us late at the end of the season, it looks like. Yeah, they're all coming at the end. 3 more central midfielders. Some would argue I got carried. Look at the money I spent on these players. Well, like, they're 8 million quid each. It's not like they're shit. Fucking hell, there's like £20 million worth of players. Got a bit carried away there. Wasn't thinking about the foreigner rule, clearly. But at the moment, I'm just scouting all English players that exist, basically. Andy Henry, 8 finishing. Give it a miss. But things are looking good, my friends. After a ropey start, I think we're 4 points off the Europa League. I'm not sure if we're going to push for that. We've been performing all right, but we've had a good run of games, to be fair. Leicester was a tricky one. I think like the Liverpools and the Man Uniteds and then the Arsenals will really decide if we're going to push for Europa League. Right, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like and all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the transfer window. We've got 34 million to spend and 400,000 in wages, so I might just go big on some wonder kid. Trouble is, they're all owned by Man City and Arsenal and Man United, and they want 150 million for them each. But I'll try and sneak one in. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.